Hey friends, welcome back to the channel.
Dining with Dogs.
So today we have a treat for you, which is actually a treat for us.
Lots of treats it looks
We
like.
have lots of treats. We've got like all the pumpkin things, not all the pumpkin things, but a few fun pumpkin finds. We've got stuff for the humans, we've got stuff for the puppies, we've got stuff for the home. So we're gonna do like a little taste test of the food. I don't know how we're gonna show the dogs stuff, but we'll figure that out. And then just give some reviews on the home stuff. But we're gonna clear some of this away and we're going to start the taste test. Most of the, well, not most, I think all of this is kind of sugary stuff. So we might be wired all night.
Sure will. Sure might.
All right, let's get started. See you in a minute. Okay, before we start with the human stuff, I have two finds for the dogs. One came from Marshall's, but we really like this brand. I think it's Bocce's Bakery. So this is pumpkin cheesecake with pumpkin cream cheese and cinnamon. So we're not gonna feed these to the dogs right now, but we'll give it a sniff.
Yeah, it's gonna drive them crazy now.
Yeah.
We should have
So
one each just to send them on their way.
we're gonna figure out a way so you can see whether or not they'll eat them.
They'll eat
Spoiler alert, they'll eat them. They don't care. So put those aside for them for a minute or two. And then two, I think I found these on Amazon. These are the pumpkin spice flavor greenies. So, oh, I've already got one dog over here, Mr. Willie.
Our dogs get a greenie every day for their teeth.
Yeah, so we normally give them a little tiny greenie just in the evening. So we'll probably give this to them this evening. It's a little early for dessert. Yes, it is. So these are the petite ones. There's 20 in a bag. Let's see if they smell like pumpkin spice.
Oh, I'm sure they're driving the dogs crazy right now.
They just smell like greenies.
Yeah, greenies.
I don't think
They smell like greenies.
They don't smell like pumpkin spice.
No, they don't.
There might be a small, sweet smell to them, but these are the petite ones. Like I said, these are for dogs that are 15 to 25 pounds, which are about the size of our dogs. We kind of rotate between these and the Minties brand, but they will get one of those for an after dinner treat later on. So that's what we have for the puppies. So moving on to the adults, I think we'll start with kind of some breakfast items. So this I got in one of our Misfits Market box. I don't order from Misfits Market too much, just for different reasons. But I did see that they had these Abe's, and this is not pumpkin spice, but apple cider. I think apple cider mini muffins. These are totally vegan. They are school friendly. No milk, no nuts, no eggs, no soy, no kidding. So two of these little guys are going to run you 230 calories, which seems kind of high for two little muffins. To my knowledge, you can find these at Misfits Market. They normally have like one or two flavors. And I think you can find them at Whole Foods, if I can find out how to open this. So these are kind of cute little box. If I can figure out how to open it.
Got it?
Got it. I got it. All right. Okay, so these little muffins. And I think you can find Whole Foods, and oh, at least here, I think you can find them at Natural Grocers. I don't know, I don't think that's a nationwide chain, but so I think we're just gonna kind of do the halvesies here so that we don't get like too much of a sugar rush. So I'll give you half of that. And so they're just like, they kind of look like bran muffins. I don't know if they smell very apple. They do smell spicy. They're good. They're nice and moist. I'm not getting a whole lot of apple. Are you?
A little bit.
I'd rather it be a little more apple forward, but maybe apple cider is probably meant to be a little bit more spicy.
They are good though.
They're delicious. We will definitely be eating these up. This is a lot for me and David, so we'll probably stick those in the freezer, maybe bring them out for like a brunch or something like that on the weekend. We have a little dog that really is gonna start getting loud here. But if that happens,
Willie gets loud.
we'll try and get him a treat. I'm gonna put that over to the side.
All right.
Next breakfast-like item is, I got these on clearance, otherwise I never would have bought this big of a box or really bought them at all. But these are the pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts. I got them for $1.07 on clearance. And so we definitely are going to be taking a small bite of these because they would be super duper sweet. All right, let's see what they look like. David is a fan of Pop-Tarts, but
Only
tell him.
and only if they don't only if they don't have icing on the top. I like plain Pop-Tarts, cherry, blueberry, strawberry, nothing on the top. No icing, no
Okay.
nothing.
So
Plain
just,
Pop-Tarts.
Just for that, so we can get David's honest opinion of this. So you can see it is frosted, and there's like a thin ribbon of the pumpkin. It is a standard issue Pop-Tart. We want to make sure that David gets a nice, healthy portion of the icing, so we know how he feels
all the
about
sugar on the top.
Right. I like Pop-Tarts. Only a few flavors. And I do like the icing. I find a layer of crunchy icing rather entertaining. Okay.
Be better with no icing. Make them pumpkin with no icing. That would be good.
Then you could add your own
Pumpkin?
whipped cream.
No icing.
What do you think?
Sweet. I like fine.
They're sweet. They're fine. It's a Pop-Tart. Like I said, I don't... Unless it had been on clearance, I probably wouldn't have. Yeah.
Something I wouldn't eat, but unless they were plain. Our dog's going crazy.
Really wants a Pop-Tart. Not getting any. I like it. It's super sweet. We'll eat them. Give them to the kids as treats. Something.
For Laura will.
Maybe just for a little sweet here and there. But they are sweet.
All right.
Not a whole lot of pumpkin. No, it is pumpkin. It's pumpkin forward. That's good. All right, we're gonna try them and make these guys happy.
Give me one. I'll give one to Mitz. Come here, Mitz. Hey.
All right, Willie. Well.
All right, the dog should be good for a few minutes.
For a moment or two. Okay. So let's see. Let me put that over there.
All right.
Get some of my creamies out of the way.
Moving right along.
Moving right along. Let's try something a little bit lighter. I don't know if this is necessarily a breakfast thing. But I found these at Sprouts. And these are the Drizzlicious Pumpkin Spice Bites. Oh, before we move on to this, the Pop-Tarts are not plant-based / vegan. If you get the ones without the icing, those are. The pumpkin spice ones don't come without icing, but so those are not. They are not vegan. So.
And they're healthier, the ones without the icing, as far as healthy Pop-Tarts go.
We'll call them that.
Okay.
Anyway, back to the Drizzlicious Pumpkin Spice Bites. I've had these in like a s'mores flavor and some other flavors. So they have chia, quinoa, and flax in them. Only 90 calories for 21 pieces. But I found these at Sprouts. I think you might be able to get them on Amazon too. Maybe a few other places. They are vegan, they are allergen free, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, 90 calories for 21. We'll see what one of those looks like. Ooh, right away. Ooh, it's spicy.
Ooh.
Smell it.
Spicy. Hold on. I'm supposed to know. Oh, yeah, they are.
Yeah, so you get like 21 of these little guys for 90 calories. 4 grams of added sugar.
Not bad. Snack.
It's like a little nice snack, you know?
Tastes like those waffle cookies.
And once again, too, like you could put like these little guys into maybe like a little snack mix, like maybe do a quarter of a serving and maybe put, you know, like some honey roasted nuts in there. Maybe find some of the little vegan marshmallows. I think Trader Joe's has some maple vegan marshmallows that are really good. So you could do like a little snack mix, but they're pretty spicy. You know, pumpkin spicy, with a nice little hint of sweetness on the icing. So, like those. And that's also just a nice snack if you're trying to watch your calories and stuff.
All right.
Next. I found these at Sprouts as well. These are the skinny dipped pumpkin spice almonds. We don't sugarcoat, we skinny dip. So it's just like almonds with a really light coating of something sweet on them. I'm a huge fan of this brand. During the winter time, they have a peppermint one, which is delicious. I love almonds, so that's good. So it's almonds is number one ingredient, plant protein. I don't think these are vegan either. These are not. There is milk in them, probably for the candy coating. So just be aware of that. But vegetarian, probably yes. Plant-based, vegan, / no. I don't know why I said slash. Okay, give it a smell. It smells like pumpkin spice.
It smells like pumpkin spice.
So 140 calories for an ounce, which is roughly 16 almonds. So they're just kind of, if you can see that, sorry, we're so far away from the camera. 4 grams of added sugar. What do you think?
They got a weird taste.
They do. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not sold on
I
these.
don't know why it is.
There's too much of something in here. There's too much.
It almost
I don't
tastes,
think it's cinnamon, but there's something.
it almost tastes floury. Like soap.
Something.
That's what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Tastes like soap.
So
Got a soapy taste.
I'm trying to figure out what that might be. So as far as spices go, there's cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, clove, nutmeg, and sea salt. It feels like there's something too much of that. One of these things, it's definitely got a big spice flavor, but it does feel like a soapy.
Tastes like soap.
Yeah.
I don't like my almonds tasting like soap.
I'm gonna say it was kind of a miss, which is really a bummer because I have not met a product from this company that I don't like. But that's something is too strong, something
Soapy.
is off, something is not there.
Hold on. Let me give the dogs one more treat.
All right, one more treat.
So we can move
So
on.
clearly they like them.
But yeah, those are kind of soapy.
Yeah, I'm still tasting though. Still tasting. This.
All right.
That's unfortunate.
All right.
Do you have one?
It's Willie. There you go. All right, moving right along.
All right, we are cruising right through this. I thought this would take more time, but we are eating fast. Okay, let's try something that we know will be strong to get this taste out of our mouth. So, the ever favorite, Trader Joe's pumpkin flavored JoJo's. I've never had these before. So obviously these are kind of like the knockoff Oreos for Trader Joe's. These are vegan. So these are vegan. But yeah, Trader Joe's, you're gonna get 2 cookies for 160 calories, 13 grams of added sugar. These are not health foods, but that's not what we're doing here.
Well, we're not doing health food for sure.
That's not what we're doing here. We already did like the pumpkin spice meal thing, so you want a half one? We'll just break one in half, or do you want a whole one?
Break one in half.
They break in half nicely. Okay.
Pumpkin like Oreo.
They do kind of smell pumpkin-y. There's like the little nice thick layer of icing in there.
They're good. They're cookies.
Unlike Oreos,
Good.
the icing is very creamy.
Much better than the Girl Scout cookies they have out today. Right, those are good. Those are pretty good.
Those are good.
As far as cookies go,
You've got a good pumpkin spice flavor.
just kind of fall Halloween.
Like that's a nice little
Halloween treat.
treat, maybe with a little cup of coffee in the evening.
Yep, definitely needs a cup of coffee.
All right,
All right.
those are good. But yeah, that's a Trader Joe's
All right.
staple.
Moving right along.
I'd get them again if I needed a cookie.
They're good if you need a cookie.
Okay, now something a little bit lighter. I also got this in my Misfits box. This is the Lesser Evil popcorn, and it is in pumpkin spice. I have had other flavors of Lesser Evil, but not any of the kind of, I guess, seasonal. I think they had a bunch of summer flavors out too. I didn't try any of those. So I have these. I love Lesser Evil. They're, I think it's like their golden butter or something like that. It is amazing. It is vegan. Let's see, 2 cups of this will run you 110 calories. Popcorn pre-popped is normally pretty high in fat, I think, for what it is, and I think that's probably because there's some oil in it to make the flavoring stick. So 4.5 grams of fat. Did I say 5 grams of added sugar? So there you go, 110 calories for 2 cups. Okay, kind of smells like kettle corn. I don't get, and then there's like, you should probably see those if you can. There are some very bright orange pieces. There are some very bright orange pieces in there. Smell?
She have a pause and start that over.
What do you want me? Where do you want me to
All right, put it up to the camera. Hold it up to the camera and show it. And then you now say there are.
All right, so I should show you this.
Without the
What? I don't. What?
Just go. There are some very. Go ahead. Put it up to the camera. Small. White pieces.
Okay, there are some very orange-looking pieces in there, so I'm assuming you'll need to get one of those if you want the pumpkin flavor.
Let's give it a try.
All right. Be sure to get yourself an orange piece. But good sized kernels. I mean, I'm not sure if I remember Lesser Evil having like the big kernels.
Makes me want to go to the movies. Popcorn.
So the orange ones are kind of like the sweet kettle corn. Not that there's really a salty flavor in here, but it's a very subtle taste. I don't know that. I mean, I'm getting kind of a fall flavor. I don't know if I'm getting pumpkin spice vibes, but I'm getting fall flavor. I will definitely plow through this bag.
Tastes like just a good popcorn. With a little tiny bit of flavor.
I like it.
All right.
It's a good one. Love popcorn though. I am a popcorn
Eat popcorn all day long.
junkie. I love the popcorn. All right. This I scored off of Amazon, so you had to buy the big box, which there's some other things I'm eyeing that I just don't want to buy like 30 of them because we'll never go through them. So we'll see. Anyway, I did get these because I've had the lemon flavor before of the Rip Van wafers. So Rip Van seems to be coming out with a bunch of like different products. They did all the Stroop waffles for a little while, and now now you're finding wafers and I think some other things too. So this comes up, sorry, I should say this comes with a box of I think 16. There are 16 of these little guys in this big box from Amazon. I'll link it down below. I don't exactly remember how much it cost, but this little guy is going to run you 130 calories, so it's an okay size, like for a little dessert. Total fat is 11 grams. That seems high. 0 added sugar, which is nice. Dietary fiber, 6 grams in this little bad boy, so that should fill you up a little bit. Protein is 1 gram. It is vegan. So put those over there.
All right, Rip Van wafers.
And I mean, it's really light. Like you can just throw that thing around. See, it's light.
Open one up.
Yeah.
Scissors, please.
Scissors.
All right, let's go ahead and cut one open.
Making a mess.
Pull them out.
Yeah. So, okay, so just like a little square wafer. That's another thing I love. Those little wafer cookies.
Yeah, those are good. I like the wafer cookies too.
They're delicious, but they're delicious. We'll leave it at that. And they normally have some good fall flavors. I can't
break it in half. Oh wow.
We can't break that in half. Oh.
There you go.
I started it for him. I made it easier.
Ooh, I made a mess. Big mess.
So it does smell. It smells very pumpkin-y. Oh, very crispy.
Tastes like those pumpkin wafer cookies.
It does. It's a little bit crispier than that, but it's got a really good spice profile, I think, for me. Those are good. I think that would be a really good treat. All right, next we have some home things, just two little things. So first off, from Aldi, which we still don't have here in Colorado.
When we went to Chicago, we got those.
Aldi, come to Colorado. So we got these cute little, they're just kind of like soup tureens, I guess, in the shape of pumpkins. So it was a pack of 2. I think it was for maybe $9 or something. They had a bigger one for the same price, but I thought the 2 were super cute and could be used for like soups or like put your little snack in there or little presentation for a little side dish or something. So super cute. Good job, Aldi.
All right.
And then finally, I got this off of Amazon. So this is the Filtreat Pumpkin Spice Whole House Air Freshener. So you put this little guy on your filter.
On your furnace.
Your furnace filter. And it's supposed to, I guess, make your whole house smell like pumpkin spice, and you can personalize your scent with the Strength Boost technology. I don't know if we just haven't had the heat go on yet so far.
Yeah, it's probably because the heat hasn't been on much.
But so far, 0 pumpkin spice smell in the house.
Our house doesn't smell.
So
like
I don't know. I feel like the heat must have gone on at least once. Like,
it's
been chilly
I put it on
here.
a couple weeks ago.
So maybe there'll be an update on this, but at the moment,
It's not working.
I think it was something like $7.99 too. So again, there might be an update on this, but either we didn't do it right, our furnace doesn't pick up a scent. I don't know what it is. Maybe our ducts need to be cleaned. Who the H knows? Anyway, so that is that. So those are our goodies for the dogs, for the humans. What was your favorite out of all these things that we tried?
Probably the JoJo's pumpkin flavored cookies.
Okay. The JoJo's were good.
Probably the JoJo's pumpkin flavor, and the muffins were good too.
I was gonna say
the mini muffins were good too.
I
They were
like the
both
muffins. I wish there was a little more apple to them.
good. Yeah.
I did like the JoJo's. Mitzi says that she did enjoy the treats and is looking for some more. So anyway, we'll see if we can get some footage of the dogs enjoying their toothbrushes later on today. Aside from that, thanks for joining us for another pumpkin spice taste test. I hope one of these treats sparked your interest. Let us know which one in the comments down below. Don't forget to give us a big thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel. It helps us more than you know. We will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Is it pumpkin spice? Do we like it, the pumpkin spice? Who wants a toothbrush? One for Mitzi, one for Willie.